Hey, everybody, and welcome to Thankful Thursdays. Don't forget to be thankful for the things that you do have instead of the things that you do not have. So, before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for more positive vibes and energy with, of course, me, Star Charisma. So, today's topic is given to us by one of our viewers, Mr. Almond Fluker. Kudos to you, Mr. Fluker. So, today's topic is being a better parent. So, what that means is parents have to lead by example. A lot of our kids, they grow up and they look up to us. They're looking for words. They're looking for actions. They just follow in your footsteps. They can make our day crazy, but they can also make our day nervous, stressful, and everything above. So, one point I want to make today is to always fight for your kids. What I mean by that is not physical fighting. It means that if you're having a rough time with the mother of your child or the father of your child, there's ways to go about it instead of arguing back and forth for their child to hear. So, one of the ways to go about it is go to court. Go to court and fight for your kids. Fight for your baby. There's a lot of people, I want to say men specifically.
That's just my baby daddy.
Saying, my baby mama won't let me see my child. I just want to be in my child's life. She's not doing the right thing. Truth is, go to court. If you really want to see your child and you really want to be in your child's life, go to court for that child. Fight for that baby. It doesn't matter. A lot of people don't want to deal with the time of going to court.
It's too much.
Back and forth. But truth is, the good things in life you have to work hard for. So go to court and fight for your child because every child needs a mother and father. Take it from me.
Real, though.
I grew up without no mother or a father. Every child needs a mother and father in their life. They need guidance. They need you to care. They need you to support them and everything else. So with that being said, we must learn how to raise our children like kings and queens.
What that means,
parents, stop letting your little girls twerk.
No Megan and Cardi B.
Or should I say moms, dads, quit letting your sons run the streets or play with toy guns. Because 9 out of 10 when they grow up, what are they going to do? They're going to start twerking, being fast. They're going to start playing with real guns. And then boom, what do you know?
Game over.
Your son's in the system. And we're all crying like, well, no, how can it be my son? How can it be my daughter? I raised you better than this. When truth is, did you really? You made it okay for them to twerk. You made it okay for them to play with those guns, to, just grow up too fast. Remind your kids that they are kids and they are to remain kids for as long as can be. Because I'm sure we all grew up saying, oh, I can't wait till I turn 18. And then when we hit that grown-up stage,
I don't want to be grown no more.
We were still kids. There's bills to play. There's so much stuff to take care of. Bills, car, insurance, jobs, whatever else in the nature. Also, you guys need to believe in your kids and their dreams. If they want to be a doctor, help them to do research on what they want to become. Ask your kids. Turn off the TV. Do in life? Turn off the TV, sit down with your kids, and ask them, what would you like to be when you grow up? Okay.
I want to be a doctor.
So let's figure out some steps, or, let me take you to go talk to a lawyer, or let me take you to go talk to a teacher so that you can figure out if that's really what you want to do. Believe in your kids all the way.
Just believe.
Don't tell them, oh, you're not going to be nothing when you grow up if you don't do this or that or whatever the case may be. Don't do that. Don't downplay your kids. Don't talk bad about your kids. Don't hurt their feelings. So take the time out of your day and figure out what your kids like, what they want to do when they grow up. I like to do Sunday as family day. Figure out Sunday might not fit for you guys because of work or church or whatever else. Make church included into your Sunday or something, into your family day. So what you guys want to do is definitely take time out of your days or your week and pick one day to have family day, to spend time with your kids and have fun, play games, take them to the park. A lot of people think that it takes money to do things with their kids, when truth is, it doesn't take anything. You can take them to a park. You can sit down in the house and, play card games, board games, have a movie night. Just do anything that you would think that's fun for your family. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is a lot of us put off time or put off, not even time, but we just put off our kids for our job. We put off our kids to go to the club. We put off our kids to go see about that man or that woman. Truth is, you get one kid. You might have multiple kids, but you only get one kid. You might go out and have fun and do all that wonderful stuff and exciting stuff later. But you only get one kid. Cherish your kids. You can get another job. You can go to the club another night. You can go and meet that man another night or go on that date another day.
I'll catch up with you next time.
Or whatever the case may be. But you only get one child. See about your kids, everyone. Please see about your kids. And remember that whatever you do, they're watching. So however you live your life, whatever you talk about, whatever you say, those kids are going to grow up and be just like you. Some of you guys were bad kids. I wouldn't put it past you that you're paying for that now with your kids. Teach them to be better than you were. Teach them to be not exactly as you were, but teach them to be better than you were. You always want your kids to be more than what you ever could be. Teach them about the real things in life. I always tell my kids, we struggle. I struggled growing up. Life isn't easy. Life is hard. There's going to be things that you don't understand, but you have to learn to understand them. You have to get to know to understand them. And it's okay to make mistakes as long as you fix those mistakes and turn them into something positive. A really important factor I wanted to talk about today was a lot of parents put their kids out at 18 years of age. Oh, you're grown? Get out of my house. No. As parents, we have to do better. Stop putting your kids out at 18 years old. If you're going to put them out at 18, make sure they're ready for the real world. Make sure that they know about finances. Make sure they know about having a stable job or being stable, period. Stability. Make sure they know about the things in life that can harm them. Make sure they know about safety issues, such as going out with friends. You leave together, you come back together. Make sure there's a lot of young adults dying at an early age because they make the wrong decision. There's a lot of young adults being homeless nowadays because their parents put them out and say, hey, you grown, get out of my house. Stop doing that. Please stop doing that. If your kid isn't ready to leave the house, sit them down, talk with them, get them ready to be on their own.
Baby, I'm so proud of you.
Don't have your kids depending on you now, but get them ready to be independent. get them ready to go into the real world, and then help them get on their feet. If you have kids now is a good time. If you have younger kids now is a good time to start saving. I don't care if it's $5 a week or
Give them
$5 a month.
something.
That money will add up for them when they turn 18. That way they have some type of money to put towards that apartment, books for college, gas for the car to get around. And make sure that you teach them how to save as well. A lot of young adults, they get all this money and they splurge it on material things. Make sure that your child knows the difference between getting material things and getting what they need. There is a big difference between what you need in life and what you want. We need food, we need water or something to drink. You do need clothes and shoes on your back, but a lot of that stuff that we buy in life, or a lot of things that young people buy, is material things.
Gucci, Fendi, Prada.
The material things are not everything, as long as you got what you need. Now, if they are financially stable to get the things that they want, then that's okay. As adults too, stop buying all this material stuff that
you don't need
really not going to mean anything. Realize that some things in life you can deal without. Some things in life are important, but some things you can deal without. A lot of us are going on the brand names. Oh, I gotta have the flyest stuff.
Gucci,
I gotta have
Fendi,
the flyest
Prada.
car. And then at the end of the day, you really don't have anything. Like, some people have a car but no house, or a car but no money to put gas in. There's people who have a house, but they have a bench sitting outside, but no furniture inside of their house. So please, you guys, teach your kids how to spend wisely and learn the difference between the needs and the wants. So today's topic is definitely, everybody raised their kids different, but
we are not the
same.
It's
just some advice for you parents to never give up on your kids. I don't care if they live with you or don't live with you. For the parents who don't have their kids and they're with the other parents, please go get your kids. I'm a single parent, and I can't tell you how stressful it is and how heartbreaking it is sometimes that I have to figure everything out on my own. There's more stress than just a little bit. So please go get your kids to give that other parent a break.
Please
I'm not saying, the other parent wants to go to the club, the other parent wants to go partying and whatever else, that doesn't mean that. Maybe that parent just wants to sleep and relax and have a whole day to theirself. Me personally, I'm not a club person. I don't really like parties, but I want to relax. I want to take one day out and, just realize I have nothing to worry about.
Them kids finally
and
gone.
When those days happen for me, 9 times out of 10, I'm asleep. Or I'm taking care of my health. I'm at a doctor's office trying to figure out what's going on with me so I can take care of myself.
I got problems too.
If you guys do not have your kids, the kids don't live with you, go get your kids. Go get your kids and don't worry about what the other parent is doing, because you've been having all this time to yourself to do whatever it is you want to do, whether it's partying, whether it's working,
I'm living my best life.
You guys figure out co-parenting. You guys figure out what works for the both of you so that way you guys win. You guys win your kids. Your kids don't grow up feeling, my daddy wasn't there, mama wasn't there. I don't care. Please go get your kids and spend time with them. Material stuff. Of course, you can buy clothes, shoes, all the toys in the world, all the gifts in the world. But that means nothing to kids as they get older, because those toys get old. They grow out of clothes. They grow out of shoes. All that material stuff eventually goes away and they get new stuff. or they lose it, they break it, whatever the case may be. But that doesn't matter. Material stuff definitely doesn't matter as they get older.
We just want some
time
love.
and the love does. So, with that being said, let's just all remember and remind ourselves to be better parents, to do better with our kids, to spend more time with our kids because they need the love that we need. They need the love that some of us didn't receive growing up. So just go get your kids, spend some time with them, help the other parent out,
Teamwork makes
you don't want
dreams
your
work.
kid growing up to forget about you or saying, hey, why are you coming around now?
I don't even like
You ain't
you.
been around, so why be around now? But that's our time for today, guys. Just remember that your kids are important. Fight for your kids. And remember to raise your kids like young kings and queens. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Thankful Thursdays. And you guys remember to be thankful for what you guys do have. Please be thankful for what you guys do have because there's a lot of people out here who don't have nothing at all. Not any kids, not any parents, and not even those material things that you love so much and cherish so much. You guys have a wonderful day and God bless.